Good morning. This is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. I'm here at 3027 Haddington Drive in Los Angeles, and I'm in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line. Excuse me. The main sewer line is a portion of the waste drainage piping which is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drainline system to the public sewer. The building drainline system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping which is underneath or interior to the structure. Today's video examination does not focus on the building drainline system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drainline system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drainline video examination can be set up through our office. Alright, so I've accessed today's main sewer line from a 4-inch main sewer line cleanout located about 3 feet to the right of the front door in the planter area. And we've pushed out here 55 feet. We're currently sitting directly in the center of the street. We're looking at a depth of about 8 feet deep. And the way that the line runs is it pretty much runs parallel to the brick walkway, and then it is then exiting out of the actual property line at the gate down below, and then it's heading in a direct path from that gate pretty much to the center of the street, which is where we're sitting right now to connect with public sewer. The public sewer is actually located closer to the opposite end of the street, so we still have approximately about 10 feet of pipe from where we're sitting right now to actually connect up to this connection at public sewer. And what we're looking at right now is essentially a mass of roots, debris, and soil that have essentially gotten into the pipe. Most of this, what we're looking at here, is roots, although the soil is pretty evident by the fact that there's some earthworms crawling around in there. You can see them kind of moving around on the camera. So typically what that means is you have enough dirt coming into the line. This would typically indicate a break in the pipe, although we can't be completely certain of that. That's due to the fact that the pipe that we're sitting right now is completely full of water. And while somehow when we're running water from the house, water is still flowing, it's not essentially just filling up. So there is some way that the water to get by this point, but the camera is not able to get any further than this. We're just hitting this basically ball of roots and mass here. So we're going to be coming from this point back up to this cleanout axis that we started from today. I will be recommending a hydrojet cleaning. This will clear out any roots and debris that's in the line. It will clear out this mass in front of us. And then I'd be recommending that we come back out and inspect it after that's been done. Once that's been done, we're able to then get all the way out, or hopefully we're able to get all the way out to public sewer, and we're also able to see if here at 55 feet if we're looking at a break in the pipe or we're looking just at roots that haven't been maintained in a long time. Alright, so pulling away from this, let's see, we're coming out of the water there. We are in a 6-inch diameter vitrified clay pipe. Now, looks like some of the water's actually drained off, which is good. You can see there pretty much most of the pipe is actually cut off, and the water isn't draining at this point, so it's filling up about halfway, and then it's stopping. So either way, this still will need to be cleared out. So as I mentioned before, we're in this 6-inch diameter vitrified clay pipe. Now, the vitrified clay is a very common material for main sewer lines. It has a long service life expectancy, damage during earthquake and seismic activity, and it also has a tendency to let in roots at the joint areas. We saw up ahead there at 55 feet, and is an example of that. Alright, now here we're actually looking at a break in the pipe. You can see the crack running along that right side of the pipe. You don't see two joint connections there. That's one joint connection and the pipe that's actually broken. So we're here at 44 feet. So essentially, yeah, we have that break running along the right side. I'm gonna go ahead and just get an exact location on this break and a depth reading, and we'll be right back. Alright, so we've gone ahead and located this spot out. This is essentially right at this curb face, and we're looking at a depth of 5.5 feet deep. That section will need to be repaired. There's some more roots coming in. Alright, so now here, at just about 34 feet, we're converting from that vitrified clay into a original cast iron. Now, cast iron is a material which typically has a service life between 70 to 80 years. And what happens with the cast iron is that as it gets older, it goes through various, basically, steps of decay. The first, most obvious, is that it has rust and scale buildup. And we can see this starting to occur in this line, although it's not too excessive at this point. The next things that will start to happen is that the bottom of the pipe will start to flatten off, and then finally there will be a channel that will start to form in the bottom of the pipe, which will start essentially rotting out at the very bottom of the pipe. Now, this cast iron pipe, while it might be old or older, is still functioning. I didn't see any breaks or cracks in any section of the cast iron. I didn't see roots penetrating the pipe. So all that indicates that the line is still functioning. But it is old, and it is just something to keep in mind that eventually this pipe material will have to be replaced, but that will be at some point in the future. And we only have a few more feet here, and then we're going to be coming out of the clean-out access that we started from. Pulling out of this clean out. Alright, so that's been our clean out access today. Alright, so pretty much my recommendations stand. We're going to need to get that break fixed near the sidewalk, and then get the line hydrojetted to remove the roots that are under the street. So with that, I'm going to be wrapping up the video portion of the examination for today. Once again, this is Victor Jimenez with Sewerline Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.